Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, Shiny Baron. How are you? What does the little voice say when your box opens, guys? It sounds like Tadon, but I don't speak Japanese. I've always heard it as Kakon. That's what I've got it as in my thing. Kakon. I don't remember what the actual source for it is. I should check that out. But how do you search if you don't know if it's the right word? Kakon? Kakon. I think it's a Korean thing. I think it's like a Korean meme. I'll try and find it. Oh, thank you, Peter. How are you, man? Oh, I thought it was a high-pitched tachyon from Death Grips. That's... Fuck, now that you're saying that. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like killing it. Yeah. Aye, that could be a high-pitched tachyon for fucking Death Grips. That's great. Alright, Deuterian. Gruffy Bears, hello. Aye, right, let's see, hold on. Kakon. How would we search this? MC Ride's real voice. They just pitch it right down. Korean. Oh! I think it's like. I think it might be the Korean version of like Tada. It might be. You know, Tada. Like, if you ever watched a Japanese quiz type anything, and you know the way, like, in the Western English speaking world or whatever, if someone got something right, you would go, like, bingo. You know, bingo. I've noticed in Japanese shows when somebody gets a question right, people would go, like, it's almost like bing bong, bing bong. It's like bing bong, just a wee quick. So I wonder if it's like that. I wonder if it's the Korean... Tada! How do we Google this? Does anybody know MD that's Korean? It's very funny if it's not even a Korean thing. Kakon. No, not Kang Kon, the Korean military leader active in Manchuria and the Korean Peninsula, as well as a politician during the years leading up to the Korean War and during the first stage of the war in 1950. Of course that's not who I mean. Not Kang Kon. Sound effect. I don't know. Oh, wait. What's the raw file called on my computer? Stream stuff. Assets. Where is it? Where are you? Fuck, I've got it called Kakon there as well. Bastard. I think they're saying Kakon. Somebody knows somewhere. Somebody knows. Something Korean, I don't know, .wav. Hold on. Korean meme sound effect. No, not a soundboard. Again, I'm focusing too much on it being Korean. Bastard. That's going to annoy me now. The first time I ever remember hearing it was on a Cream Heroes video, back when Cream Heroes was a thing, before Claire had to change the channel, you know, the wee cats, wee Lulu and Dee Dee, all the gang. And when Lulu would walk into the room sometimes, you'd hear that noise. Kakong. That was like the, here I am, ta-da, I've appeared. I don't know how to figure it out. So, how is? How's things? I wasted a good chunk of my Sunday today going to get new lenses put in my glasses. And then they tell me, sorry, we don't. Specsavers won't put new lenses in designer frames that you didn't get for them. They don't do that anymore. So that's fucking annoying. They just lost 75 quid. Sucks to be them. Aye, especially it was at the end of it, like the very end of the visit. So like when I come in, it's like I've got an appointment for my eyes test, and she said something like, "Do you want to look at frames and new?" And I just went, "No, I'm keeping these on." She went, "All right, no bother, no bother." And then you let me go through all the fucking stuff. Hours out of my Sunday gone. Oh fuck! The Terrian found it. How did you find it? How have you found this? I love the idea that we've been talking about fucking Specsavers Titarians, just like pure hacker man shit. I'm waiting. Oh, in Discord. General chat. Oh wait, it's actually there is the Cream Heroes notifications. Right, hold on though. Claire didn't invent that sound. Let's see. Jesus Christ, you with your cookies. Reject. Right, let's see. What are we looking at here? So it's Cat Kung. So that's still no the source. You know what I mean? It's no the. Sounds great. Lovely noise. So it's Kakung and not Kakong. But does that mean... how do you... I'll go here. Peekaboo. There we fucking go! Peekaboo! So it is like a ta-da, it's one of those kind of a game for small children. Have we got a button we can press to hear anything? It should be that clip, that should be linked to it. Bastard, wait. Kakong, aye, at least we know now. Well done, Ditarian, we know now. Riddle solved. Thank you, Centre Room, but how are you, man? 74 months. 74 like the good AKs. I'm partial to a wee 47 myself. Said the man who's... Have I ever held a gun? Yes. I have shot... I mean, it was technically a sniper rifle. I've shot a scoped hunting rifle, not at an animal, at a barrel. Shot it at a barrel when I was like 12, and I get the big Sarai because I did what I was told not to. Don't put your face right against it. Doom. I want to go home. Good memories, good times. Whoa, don't press F12, guy. Don't ever press F12. Kakong, that's what it is. Kakong. Did a bit more reading. Apparently it's from a reasonably common SFX pack that sometimes shows up on telly shows there. That makes sense. I knew it had to be like the kind of sound you would imagine that people in Korea would be like, there it is, there it is. You know, like the wow, the oh god, I've got it on a button here somewhere. Like that. Please subscribe to Patreon. Aye, those noises. Everyone knows the noises. Scotland imagine somebody in Korea right now on their stream trying to figure out where does Scotland Forever come. That must be something that Scottish people just know. Maybe Scotland Forever is like Kakung. Maybe that's their Kakung. That's definitely happening in Korea right now. Aye, with the slaps in the bagpipes. It's so weird when you actually listen and you realise that it's as if I don't remember, but it's almost definitely a clip of shagging right at the start of that song. Fucking song. Scotland Forever. Let's put it on for a wee second and you'll hear what I mean. Take your headphones off just in case.
Scotland Forever!
Was it there? Sorry, I'm listening to it with headphones. Did it have the wee slap? That doesn't have it. That one doesn't have it. Hold on. I should probably turn these down. Are you sure you weren't just multitasking? Hey. That's not it. Why can I not find the original? Scotland Forever original. It's not going to appear, is it? The internet's a fucking joke, man. The internet's a fucking joke now. You can't find anything unless you want a Korean sound effect. Arrange your buddy to contact for one of them. I've got nothing else to talk about. Nothing else has been happening. Aye, nothing's arrived. I've got the headphones on. Let's just mosey on over to that old routine. Oh, here, we must be near the end. There's only 2 Chivos left. What chapter are we on? 5? 5 or 6? Well, I mean, 3 was short, wasn't it? 3 was a short chappy, I think. Aye, 3 was us in that room, like, pressing buttons and undoing clips while the machine was going, like, doo, boom, 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 doo. It was, like, getting irradiated in real life. Where were we? I think we had crawled into a room. We'd crawled through a wee tunnel into a room, and I think it had that display, the thing on the wall that had like the description. Oh, we're in botany. It had like the thing on the wall, didn't it? That was like the definition of routine. I think that's where we were. Aye. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. So, what happened last time? We got full charge. We saved there. We've got Williams Terminal. You know what? We'll have a look at the actual thing and see what data it's telling us we've got. That'll be like the canal. Right, so the canal's in progress. That was the last thing. Oh, aye, we flooded that wee bit and we run out. Database. Williams ID is 6137. Wait, did we not actually do that last time then? This? Or did I say we'll do that next time because I realised we had Williams ID? Security. Oh, did we upgrade to level 3? Is that what it was? That's it updated. Okay. Cool. Media. What did we have? Entity B recovery. So Entity B was the long neck that choked on the apple. We might have watched this. I just don't remember. Aye, we did, because that's it lying next to the tree that it's obviously got the apple from. And it's choked on it. Aye. Big long neck. What were they eating though before there was apples to choking down? Big idiot. Aye there. You can't eat apples with a tube neck, you fool. Diary, what did we have in here? A magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. So that's entity A, the naked arse man. The others think they are hallucinations, they are mistaken, they are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we're all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Now, if I remember, we've no seen her. We've seen a bit of her, I think, on that the table in the morgue, I think it was. Well, since I've upgraded, we'll save just in case something happens, so I don't need to upgrade that thing again. Okay, I think we've to crawl through here. I know this is the way we came in. Right, we're in see the bastard mode. I just don't remember. Ah! I think we'll need to walk back across the moon surface again to get back to the first place, because now that we've got security at level 3, we can open, like, is it probe 1 or 2, or in the echo I don't remember. The echo thing. I just don't remember what down here was like. This feels chasey. It feels chasey. I don't see him. Doesn't mean he's not here yet though. He could come walking out there right now and scare my life. Oh, right, it's me having a freak out.
Don't give up.
Who's that? Don't give up. That's the first one of them we've had for a while. I think last time was it when we were in the arcade? I think that's when it was the last time we saw one. See, I was hoping we were done with that. Ah, you're saying about somebody else's memories. I assumed that we were getting the things for the, what was it, EL9 or whatever that thing was that we got disinfected of. I know you can crawl under there. Oh no, that's where we're going. We're going back, trot across the moon's surface, back to the first bit we were at, and we should be able to open the security level 3 doors. It should be, it's either forward and to the right, or I'm thinking of the next set across, the next circular room with rooms off it. This isn't the right one. We need to go further. I don't hear him walking about. Okay. Oh no, wait, this is this the right, if this is the right one, it's this way out. Oh. Don't. Mate, fucking don't! I'm scared of you! Ugh! What?! I flashed him. I flashed him. It's definitely... Ah, it's definitely the right... That was weird. Maybe he wasn't close enough for it. I feel like, unless he's no immune, but I don't know. Mind in Alien Isolation, like after a wee while, the alien was just like, I don't care about a fucking flamethrower anymore. I'm coming to get you. Well, let's just do this then, right? Let's just do this. Like, fuck him and his life and what he does for a living, you know? I want out of here. Bye, cunt. Catch me on the surface. How about that? Oh no, he'd probably be fine out there. He's of the moon, isn't he? He's of the moon. So you shouldn't be up here because we've just went quite far up. Why am I hearing them? Oh, he's downstairs. Because this is the airlock. Of course, right, let's... Security level 2, that's nothing, mate. I'm level 3. What if he chases me across the moon? In slow-mo? Do you know what's funny? I was just thinking that. In the moon's gravity, you wouldn't actually move slower, would you? The reason we perceive it as slow is because the footage we have of astronauts do you know what I mean? Like, you have that image in your head, but is it not because there's an amount of weight in the suit so that if you do jump against the weaker gravity you don't go too high, you can just still... And I thought the weight is what was letting you do the weird movements, but you associate it with slow-mo. Because surely even in zero gravity you would just still be able to go, you know, you'll know, like, I don't know anything about anything. I'm so worried that if he comes out here I might not hear him. I just wouldn't jump unless I had a big and strong as fuck cable on me. I mean, that as well. My nightmare is the idea of a spacewalk. That's my fucking nightmare. I played a demo of a VR game a wee while back, and in a bit where you had to go outside a ship that you were on, and you had to like use grips along the side of it to like manoeuvre yourself to get into another hatch. And I was like I wasn't paying attention, I was just like, you know, gripping along, and then I went, ugh, because if I just went like that, that would be you away into space. There was no clipped on with a tether, and it was just a horrible feeling all of a sudden to feel that vulnerable. And it wasn't even real, it was a game. Where's the... Right, aye, that's it over there. I'm so fucking worried that he's just sauntering behind me. Go, 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 go. We're okay. Look at that beauty. And you yourself. Oh, I saw a great video the other day of one of these stupid flat earth dicks doing their fucking 5-year-old arguments, and the guy was like, well, if the sun is a giant ball of flame, then how can it exist with no... It's no flames, you fuck. It's it's no... They think it's like a ball of fire that like it's like empty, if you know what I mean. Like, you know the way, like, if there's fire doesn't take up space, you can put your hand through fire. He literally thinks that that's what the sun is. That it's just fire. Fucking idiot, man. That cunt can vote. At least I say, I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can it exist out there if there's no oxygen, if it's just a big ball of fire like they say it is? They don't say that. You say that. Right, I'm worried he's here to meet me off the airlock. I can't remember where this is bringing us back in. Oh, it's a lift. Aye, because this bit's separate. I do remember that. Legacy. Okay, chapter 6. So I was right. We were on chapter 5 then. Legacy. Whose legacy? Or is it legacy as in the child? Remember we saw it was either like a memory or it was footage. It must have been a memory. Oh, there it is. The long neck looking over like a newborn in a kind of thing. And see, now I think about it, it must have been a memory you were watching, but the newborn, the long neck was like looking up across the thing where the vein was, and I'm thinking, is that the long neck making eye contact with Arseman, and that's the Wayne that they've had, the wee thing, and that's the legacy? Or that's me. They put me in one of the rooms to grow up, and I grew up to be a human in a spacesuit, and then I came and flashbanged them. So where we're coming out now, I think, is his territory again. Yep. Will he be back at his favourite wall? We know how much he loves it. Oh, we get a wee bit of interference there. Okay, he's no there. That's good. And we'll just very quickly jump in here. We're looking for probe. Prong! I'm saying probe, it's prong. Prong 1, please. And I think prong 1 is out there and to the right. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you're hearing it. See in my right ear, there's a faint, like, human footsteps, like if somebody was wearing dress shoes. Are you hearing it as well? A kind of far away, no him like slapping his dogs about. As if it's all that way. So if he appears, I need to remember and let him get closer before the flash. Hey, we can get in now. I don't know what the prongs are. I don't know what to expect in here. Oh. Oh, please shut that behind me. What is this? Prong control. Prong control to Major Tom. Let's zoom out. Can we zoom out? No. What are we trying to prong? Proximity and clarity. Oh, alright, we want to get proximity higher then, don't we? So, there we go. Right, prong locked. The prong has been aligned. I don't remember chat about what the prongs were for. I'm assuming this is outside the station on some rock or something. Fuck off, mate. Don't be here. You're too big. I thought he'd stood at his usual spot. I'm still unsure if this is the same tree that we saw the long neck did it. I'm not 100%. He's attracted to prong alignment, aren't we all? Right, that's good. I don't remember where prong 2 is. I remember that the echo bit is through there. I don't remember if there's power going to it. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, wait. What's red? What's red up there? They should all be... Oh, right. Sorry. I know prong 2 still missing. That's fine. There isn't power going to it. Okay. Do I remember where the breaker is that lets you put ecography back on? I do not. And I better take the prong one power away so that I've got more power to play with. And I'll hope that he's wandering and no, you know, squatting somewhere. That he's going to freak me out. Oh, I hear him. He's through there somewhere. Okay, right, we can get rid of that. I'll take that away the new. That's the lift. Just out there, because I don't know if we need that again. The new, so that'll give us more things to play with. He's coming. Yep, he's coming. Here he comes. Here he is. Invisible. Prong 2. Oh, wait a minute. I think I maybe remember where prong 2 is. Every time I'm saying prong 2, I'm hearing Blur's song 2. Oh. I think he's up here. Does this mention prong 2? No, right, that's just the commons ones, okay. He's that. I think he's on the other side of this wall. So he might come down like this way. Wait, no. He's to my left. He's to my left. I think he's going up towards the reception. I can't fucking see. Wherever he's going. You know the line. It's none of my business. Prong 2! Prong 2! Right, so I think that might be the prong 2 door. I don't remember. What do you say? Yo. Come on, while he's no here. Let's get pronged. Oh, go! Go, you fucking prong! Go on, go on. Right? Right? You there? Wait, hey, why are you visible? What? You saw how... What are we doing here? Is he immune to it now? Fucking the left! Fuck! That's annoying. Aye, what? The rules have changed, it seems. And he can't help me. I think I'm gonna get grabbed. There he is. Here, come here. So what changed then, you can't you? Away you go. Go somewhere else. What changed, you piece of shit? Leave! Taking a piss, man. Seen how far he'll go. Oh my eyes. That's what you get, cunto. Just so I know he can't get me in here. Can he only be stunned when he's in crouch mode now? I mean, nah, that feels too weird a thing to just have you assume. I think it was proximity. But I feel like I was able to get him further away than that before. Weird. Right. Both prongs are aligned. What has that changed for me? Where's the nearest save point? I think it's to my right. You know, the conference room bit with the flower projection. That's a flower. Hear him, but he might be squatting. There he is. Eat shit forever. Arse man. Whoo. Right, prongs aligned. We need that echo place opened. I just do not remember where the power box was for that. It might be down here. Yo. There it is. Why does the Imogen 2 door not have... I thought I had both of them open. Let me put that on just in case I've no... Imaging? Oh wait, no. Imaging. I'm thinking of the... What is it? No conference. What do you got? The other doors, the normal doors. Oh, pardon me. Oh shit, I'm magnetised. Fuck, I thought I heard him walking towards me there, that was weird. He might be on the right outside. Aye, I can hear him down a hallway, that's fine. Right, let's get in here. Let's jump under here, just in case he comes running for hearing that. Let's listen to that under the desk.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it.
What do you mean by that?
Another contraction.
Contractions. Now, she didn't sound like she was in labour herself. So, was that the long neck she's talking about before it tried to eat an apple? Maybe. Right, so let's go back a bit. The memory I'm talking about, the long neck, like looking up, and the wee baby was in the thing. Maybe that memory was her memory, who was just talking, and that's her having seen the baby be delivered. Surely somebody on this base didn't shag the long neck, and that's why it's now a kind of humanoid rather than a weird creature. Is this like xenomorph type rules? Like whoever shags it, that's what they'll kind of look like. Oh, what's that noise? Is that because I stood near this? A weird noise happened. Align subsurface imaging prongs to the designated contact point to perform the scan. Done. Cool. I did them before I was even here. Subsurface imaging prongs. Is it like big x-rays we're taking of the moon? Please hurry, I can hear that cunt walking about. Oh! Why? Proceed to the ripening and induction What? What is that? Why are you using those words? Hold on. That's the fucking... Let me get under here because I'm feared while I try and talk about stuff. The fact that there's a ripening and induction terminal to me sounds like we knew that we had to help this thing through labour in some way. Ripening's about, but induction? Contractions? I proceed to the ripening. No, I don't think I will. I don't know where that terminal is. It this one over here? Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. Proceed to the ripening and induction terminal immediately. Fuck. I don't know where that is. I don't know how to know where that is. Let me get another one of these. Oh. Right, anything on those wee tellies? Oh, that looks different actually. Oh no, it's still the same, just looks weird at a distance. Are you there? No. I thought he might have been at his wall. Ripening and induction terminal. That's nothing to do with the archive. I don't know where that could be. Like I'm assuming when they say they mean like the terminals that we just, like the one we just interacted with. Ripening and induction terminal. Was there another bit that had a higher security that we couldn't get into? We've been up in that lift down there. Been through the prawn. We must have done the imaging doors. Was it this one? No, that's just Thingy's terminal, innit? Henry. The ripening and induction terminal. You would think it would be near that echo. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I heard the noise like when he squats. And he's just watching stuff. Maybe I didn't. Mind there's other rooms down here and like you would imagine it's in this end, you know? Because mind up here. Now that's the imaging 2 door in it. Aye, okay. That just takes us into the hallway. I'm thinking see up here. There it is. Induction. I hate this. I bet you this is the room with the kind of raised circular, it's almost like a shallow dish in the middle of the room. Raised. I think this is where we're going. Where we've seen that. That memory. Whoa, oh, secrets. Oh, you can stand in here and have a fag. Is it where we're going? Ripening. Or was it even like ripening as in to speed up the process of the virus? I think this is the shape of thing we saw the wee baby in the memory with the long neck. Oh man, suddenly my neck and my shoulders are all tense. Oh, ya fucker. Fight it, spaceman. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing on, keep pushing. Oh, we're seeing some mad shit here, man. That is like a memory overlaid, isn't it? Fuck, that's well done, man. Oh, that's me just seeing the big flower motif here again. Where's that ball? Yo! That's a horrible series of words. Inject amniotic brine. 2 options. Yes or yes. What's this? Fuck. Oh, it was me. I think it was me pushing that a wee bit. Aye. Okay. I don't know where this is happening. It better not be you. Better not be you it's happening to. Ripening and induction. Oh, fuck. The canal is ready. Wait! Is it moon egg? Moon egg. We need to go to the canal. We need to go to the canal. Fuck. I don't know if he's here. It's so dark and awkward. want to do a spaceman kick and kick him into that. A spaceman kick. That thing everyone knows about that exists. Did you know that a spaceman can kick over 200 miles an hour? This cunt is not letting me get to the canal without some nonsense. Oh. I thought I heard him. It's so dark, man. Don't get me. Let me live, I'm cool. Oh, that's... I think that door's open now. Is it open so he can chase me? Oh man, the tension in my neck. It's ridiculous. I think I remember the way to the canal. Out that way. Oh, they're locked in. What's red up here now? Oh, the archive. Aye, we know that. We know that. Definitely grab one of these. Okay. So my worry is that he's out here. You know where it's all blue. Ah! What you making me watch? That was a real fright. That was a real... Oh, pals now, are we? Yo. Is it the video? The long neck. So he probably was the wee baby we saw in the memory. You're not going to make me feel bad, mate. You've ripped my throat out about 40 times. Can you read? Read that. Right, it's looping. It's looping now. Whew. She died eating an apple. Aye. Are we getting some biblical shit here? Right, Amovsky. Ah! So you can't be disrespectful. To the right? To the canal. Still don't know what the canal is, don't know what to expect. Let's just run to the canal. Just in case. We'll just run. Oh. Ignore it. Ignore the pain and the cough and the illness. We're going to the canal, baby. We got the canal, baby. Yep. Level 3, baby. You're not going to make me feel bad for him. Next objective is going to be open womb, proceed to God terminal or something. I would not be surprised with how weirdly things have changed since The robots are angry. Mind that. Mind that. Mind the robots. Ah, keep away from the robots. Then the Arseman came. So is the canal just caves that we're connected to on the moon? One. We've got one zap. Oh, please get a fucking headlamp on or something. No, we're going to have to do the... Fuck you, man. Oh, wait. Ah, okay, okay. We've got some lighting. Is that big handprints? No, it just looked a bit weird. Is that just me, or is that like big... The fact that they look similar next to each other, like a shoulder's width apart. You see what I mean? Oh, that's cool. Usually when I engage that, it's like... And it makes a bit... Oh, so you can't hear it here. Oh, what are we doing, man? Ah. Look at that. That'll be the canal then. Maybe. I can't tell if I feel better like this or like that. Can we get another automatic light to come on? Oh, okay. Oh, mere patter.
You've come so far.
Didn't one of these bits almost look like Cell Division as well?
Step.
Oh, we Eclipse. Oh! It's me! Wait, that's not me. I don't have the identification. Hang on. Might still be me. One final step. Oh, don't go fetal! Don't go fetal! Ah, you went fetal. God, even fucking upside down as well. That's wild. Never go full fetal. Oh, it's still blue. Jesus, I hate this. Nice image though. Alright, I'm just in a zone. I think we need to walk towards what looks like a sea mine. Nibahari. See, that doesn't look organic though. That looks like mechanical to me. Oh, wait. Remember chapter 3 where there was the big orb in the middle of the room and mind I was going around and I was unhooking things and it was doing that ba 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 bing bing bing. That looks like the same thing that was in the middle. Mind it had like 4 bits that stuck up. It looks very similar to that thing. It is, right, so it's the same thing. Because remember it... What?
Together.
That was the part.
We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
was happening? So what did we... Oh. Mind we estimated that it was happening in the 90s. Internal distribution only report date 5th 2025. Subject Prism Lunar Containment Recovery Program. Reference Prism Canal Expedition 1979. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition 79. So that was August 3rd 2025. Background: the Prism Lunar Expedition. Geological contractions within the site known as the canal operated continued until 1979. 1989, a Union Plaza resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of Union Plaza. That was John Cooper's body we found, I think. Coop. Software engineer sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. I think that was us. Contraction events align with patterns from original Prism Canal Expedition, escalating intensity. Primary objective: recover all Prism mission data and related to the canal retrieve or irregular value. Secondary objectives: indeterminate origin, unauthorized function. Mission report: the LCRP lunar touchdown at approximately 800 metres from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as, or pollen, right? I've seen stuff like that. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. So it's like an hour and a half later. The final transmission contained one image. On the moon? Ooh! Chapter 1. Oh, right. Wait, reach chapter 00. Wait, what? What, man, look how short the fucking credits were. See how insane that is? And then you get extended development family. Chapter 00. Rebirth? I don't remember what... I don't remember what chapter 1 was for. Was it called Rebirth? I don't remember. I don't know what to think now. That's really thrown me right at the end there. So we were there in the late 90s. It's when we were there. Mind we'd seen the date range on the save screen. And that was this year. That was them going back to figure out what the fuck had happened. And they lost all contact with them. And that image of the... I'm assuming that was the canal we were seeing with the flowers. So wait, that must have been... remember the first time we watched the video that John Cooper had captured while he was out on a spacewalk? And there was a corpse, and it had the things growing out it, but it didn't have flowers. I wonder if that was them discovering the canal when he found that. I'm confused. I'm really racking my brain for the big orb there with the spaceman coming out it. Like, oh, But remember the infection was making people hear their own voice. So the voice we were hearing, the keep moving forward thing and that, was our own voice then. No like thinking to yourself, but as if it was somebody else saying it to you. You would assume then that the first time you were showing signs of infection, I think the first time there was ever anything was when we were in the arcade and I was walking down the hall in the arcade to the office at the back, and he did a kind of stop, lean on the wall. So I'm wondering, is it one of those things that's a bit like, do you remember a kind of similar theming game? God, what was it called again? Was it Observation? Observation? For No Code? What did No Code change the names to? Hold on, where are we? I'm sure it was Observation. Were you that lassie in space? Screenburn, that's what they changed their names to. Thank you. It was Observations, what I'm thinking of. I don't know if you remember it. I streamed it. You're the lassie in space, and remember, oh god, it's quite similar now that I'm thinking about it. Remember at one point you look out of the station you're on, and there's the exact same station, like a duplicate of it, and you're having weird visions, you're hearing things, you're seeing stuff. And I remember you're almost getting like visions, and you're seeing the words bring her. It's as if it's to influence you to go somewhere. And then when you finally take her and mad shit happens and all that, it's as if she's then taken over, and the bring her changes to bring them. And it's as if now that it's got a hold of her, they can use her to pull more people. As in, like, you know, indoctrinate, whatever. It's funny actually how similar now that I'm thinking about what's going on here. So, the fact that at the end that was like the, what did we call it again? The AS, was it the ASN, that security thing I had to shut down? That was the big orb. It felt very much like, you know, representative of an egg hatching you. So, I don't know, man. That's really thrown me right at the end there. I wish there was more. I'm a wee bit disappointed that we're finished. I was hoping there was more. Hold on, let's see. What are people saying about the end? What have we got? We're on dayspuzzle.com. Let's see what folk are saying here. What is the infection? The core mystery revolves around the canal, a deep cave system in the moon discovered by the Prism expedition. Yep. Oh, sorry. Inside they found a strange substance. It behaves like a fungus or mould. The substance is dangerous, does not just kill people, it controls their minds. Those infected with the spores start hearing voices. They often hear their own voice telling them what to do. The infection creates a strong compulsion. It makes the victim want to return to the canal. This explains why the crew went mad. They were not just losing their minds, they were being lured back to the source of the infection. If you felt lost during the early game, you're not alone. The confusion is part of the narrative. You can read more about yep. Let's read about Entity A and Entity B. Entity B is the female figure. You find her dead in the facility. She choked on an apple. Her purpose was to give birth. The documents suggest she was pregnant or capable of conception. Entity A. Routine Entity A is the tall robot-like creature. Robot? A robot? Fuck you on about. He's aggressive because he is grieving he lost his mate, Entity B, and is trying to protect the territory. That makes sense. These creatures were a first attempt by the moon organism to replicate human life. See, that makes sense. It's like almost like what it knows it's infected. It's like, oh, that seems like capable of surviving. You know, the base that we're on, you know, that, so it's like that's an attempt to make something like that. Amniotic brine. In the final chapter, your objective changes. You're told to find the ripening and induction terminal. The game asks you to inject amniotic brine. This is a strange request for a repair mission. Why would a software engineer need to induce a birth? The answer is mind control. By this point, the protagonist is heavily infected. The voice you hear is the fungus guiding you. You're not fixing the station, you're preparing the womb inside the canal. That makes sense. Fucking birth. Oh god, sorry, my brain just understood canal. My brain just made the connection with canal there. I was focused on like an actual canal, and I can't believe that all the chat that we've had, I never went, oh, wait, fuck. I feel like an idiot. Too busy thinking of boats. Brine is like, what? Phone's making noise. The brine is like a nutrient solution helps the organism grow. You're essentially feeding the beast, you're helping it complete the process that Entity B failed to finish. Yep. Here we go. The game hides a massive plot twist in the final seconds. Before the credits, a document flashed on the screen. It's dated August 3rd, 2025. This changes everything. The original disaster happened much earlier. The discovery was reported by John Cooper in 1999. The original expedition dates back to the 70s. This means the station has been dead for over 25 years. You are not John... Well, I knew I was a John Cooper. You're a new software engineer sent to the corporation years later. You're sent to investigate why the station went silent. The isolation you wake up from the start was like your travel pod arriving at the dead station. Oh, so wait, were we there in 2025 then, rather than 99? I suppose, no, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because the 1999 date being on the cat screen, you know, the joust projection menu, since everything fucking died up here, that copyright patent thing wouldn't be extended to update the years on it, so I suppose that makes sense. The final scene is surreal. You walk into the deep cave of the canal, you see a sphere. The protagonist walks towards it and merges with it. The screen flashes, you see a new face. It looks like the engineer, but different. It looks like a perfect blend of human and alien. Did I miss that? What? You see a new face? I thought I just saw the blue spaceman, and then me. I don't remember seeing actual. Ditarian, I didn't know what I say, but this is kind of reading a wee bit like an AI type of. Hold on, the fungus finally succeeded. It failed with Entity A and Entity B. It needed fresh DNA. It needed you. But luring you to the canal, it used your body to create a new perfect life form. Game ends with the birth of this new entity. It's a dark conclusion. Hold on, let's look at a clip of the. I must have missed that. Maybe just it might have been a wee flash as I've looked at chat while I was confused or something. Let's see. Teen ending. Let's see. Right, whose channel are we using here? We are using Rabid Retro Respect Games. That's a wild name. Rabid Retro Respect Games. So we're probably right. Let's. Oh, that flash! Right, hold on. Fuck. Right. I see. I would argue that that's just the exact same model as the guy that was chasing me about. Looks like it to me. That's the face we saw. Well, let's see in case there's anything else. I'm not looking away. So this is the bit I was thinking of when they said about a perfect Better proportions though, aye.
Together.
Plus, it's no Lowstone me, the kind of, God and Adam. See, especially the wee height difference between the hands here.
We begin anew.
Like that, that's very fucking, the birth. Is it the birth of Adam?
Through me, you endure.
Genesis.
Through you, I endure.
Man, I wish there was more. I was having like such good fun, and I wish there was more to it. That's like my only real disappointment there. I could have done with like another hour. Bugger. Is it gay if you're shagging your moon fungus counterpart? It's as gay as having a wank. Another decade of death, please. Hey, do you know what? I'd actually be interested in what was the genuine dev time once it had its final restart, because like from the edge, kind of right up about them, it made it sound like every time they did like a restart, it was nearly for fucking scratch. Because I'm sure at one point it talked about there being real issues trying to go from, was it Unreal 3 to 4 or 4 to 5? I don't remember, but there was some kind of mad issue where it was like we basically had to scrap everything and just like, let's do it again. We've done it again before, we'll do it again. Again. Man, I wish it was longer. I wish there was more stuff. I wish there was more. I'll tell you what, very fucking funny of them to only have the advertising be there's some crazy robots on this space station to just... Like, imagine Alien Isolation was just called Isolation. And the first enemies you saw were what they called Mr. Handy, or no, Working Joes. I think it's Working Joes. They crackers, those white boys that go about. If it was just them, and then you hear dum dum through a duct, and there's the fucking xenomorph. Oh, secret alien game. That would be wild. That's basically what they did here. That's mental. Working Joes. That's the name. What's that? Handyman's fate. Fallout, innit? Or Mr. Handy. My nickname at school. I wish there was more game. That was really good though. That was really good. I'd be very interested. Two things. One, I hope that they... What's your name again? Lunar Software. I hope they do well. Oh, hold on. Right, hold on. There's 2,500 user reviews on Steam, so they've at least sold 2,500 copies. That's a good sign, and it only released on the 4th. I hope they do well, because I'm really interested in just whatever else they're going to put out. And I wonder, would they put out something else that's going to be totally different, or a kind of similar framework but a different thing? If they wanted to put out some DLC, that'd be fine with me. Open things up a wee bit more, or just let me get chased by a big guy somewhere else again. I wonder what was the meaning of the evil robot. I wonder what the meaning of the evil robot was in the context of the big orb being down in the canal. If you maybe look at it like an infection. Like, the ASN was obviously fucked. The security network. And if you maybe even think of it like, I know like a clone, but like, see like the you that you see at the end. If I think of that thing more like an echo of you, like that's, I'm not intelligent enough to explain what my brain is kind of. You assumed the ASM was trying to stop any people getting into the canal. See, no, I had took it as that the ASN was fucked because of the infection. Like it wasn't just affecting organic stuff. Like the station itself was just kind of fucked in some way. I don't know. There was something about there being, I can't remember. Did we read a reason for only one robot being able to be active at a time? I don't know if that was explained as like an actual power issue, so it doesn't want to overuse them or what. Let me double check what the robots looked like exactly. I'm wondering. Maybe no. Was it mentioned in the context of budget? And there must have been something. I think we maybe read something or heard like a voice recording that maybe mentioned why they couldn't be more than one on at a time. I feel like I'm going to have to sit for a bit and like work through stuff in my head. Because that big ASN thing being there in the canal. See, when we disabled the ASN, we opened the top of it and a thing came out, didn't it? Oh, and remember, it did push through like a membrane type thing. Mind that? And then I think I zapped it. So you could probably say that they'd already even like portrayed it a bit like an egg, if it makes sense. I do remember though going, oh, what's that? And it almost looked like a, you could argue it was like a canvas type membrane inside for, I don't know, but it definitely was like something busting out or something organic looking. I'm going to have a think about that one. Good game though. Immaculate style. I'm glad they managed to get it out as well. You know some things like this, and then it never happens. Like when it get reintroduced, I thought, oh fuck no, something bad's going to happen. Something bad's going to happen. Well, out of the two games that were in development hell for all the years, and then released on December the 4th. One of them was good. Routine. The other one was Metroid Prime 4. And that was certainly a game. Yep. Because I think it was on the 3rd, I posted, there is the potential for a massive double letdown tomorrow. But luckily it was only one game that let us down. Luckily. Fucking Metroid Prime 4, load of shite, man. Anyway. Well, that was a shorter one. That was about an hour and a half. Oh, hold on. I read the blue bit under the film as you already in the collective consciousness. Oh, right. I see what you mean, Ben. Aye. Like if you, like you're already take like you're because you'd already went fetal. You could look at him gone fetal as reality as you're just fucking lying on the ground in there as the stuff, finishes the infection job. That would make sense. Getting absorbed. And then the photo at the end, the things with the wee flowers on them. If you think of the blue as you already being, like, basically dead, full infected, and the version of you see is like the voice that you've been hearing, your own voice, like, pushing you forward. But then again, you're not really dying there, are you? You're being... You could look at it as you being made into the perfect one, or it's like you're maybe the last person that needed to finish off, like, here's the perfect form now, like entity C, if you like now we can do the perfect one. It's a shame it happened to your man there, and we never knew his name. No name. I suppose the only person that got lucky was John Cooper. I think Cooper died normal. I feel like when we saw Cooper's body, it was just like blood. So it's just somebody that had died. I don't mean he didn't die in pain, but he didn't have to be infected. But then he was hearing his own voice, wasn't he? He did say, it's my own voice I'm hearing. So... The tourist got one shot by the robot. What tourist? Have I forgot something? One shot by the robot? God, the robot seemed like 5 years ago now. It feels like a long time ago. Who? Oh no, there would have been regular weapons on the station at one point. Remember we think we saw two dead robots total? So I'm thinking they probably used regular weapons to take out a couple of robots, and all I had was my ping zapper. First person the robot killed was that tourist. There was one right at the start that gets bagged, but aye. You see a video, don't you? It's like you see somebody's fucking helmet cam, whatever you want to call it, and the robot's like dragging a bag. I forgot about that. So, here's something. When John Cooper is out on his spacewalk and he sees that corpse with the stuff growing out it, to me, the corpse was in a body bag. Which makes me think, was the ASN, did it make the robot take a body out there to the canal to start the process, to get infected, and somebody would stumble upon it, and because he immediately in his video was like, oh god, that's a body. It just looks kind of like a bag. Like, I don't remember it looking like it was obviously a corpse. He says it as if it was like a regular corpse, but because that's got me thinking more about the ASN and us seeing it in the blue bit of the canal. That's because that's what I was meaning about, like, it felt as if there was more than just like an organic infection going on. And well, the moon quakes Contractions. Who knows? I feel like they probably were. Don't know if they'd have guns on a space. I suppose true. One stray and you're all getting spaced. They mentioned contractions in the files as well, didn't they? Ah, interesting. I'm liking how much it's actually got me thinking and chatting. Instead of, when you just, sometimes you finish something, you're like, oh, that was good. That was alright. I'm actually interested. But I hope Lunar Software do well after that. And I hope whatever they put out next, may it not take 13 years? 13 years, I think it was. I think it was 2012 Routine got announced. Alan Wake voice. It's not a moon. It's a womb. That sounds very Alan Wake. I'm trying to see the original trailer for Routine. Because I'm interested in how much changed. Right, 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Here we go. From Egan. Never heard of them. Very interested how much is this game. This is 4 minutes of gameplay. Okay. Very similar. It just kind of looks like a... Obviously it's a PC game this, but it looks like what you'd maybe consider a gen back. Ah, there's the wee guys. So they were already about. I don't remember seeing this. I remember like a 30 seconds... Oh! Oh, the cat looks weird. To me, the way I would describe visually, it's like what we just played was a PS5 Pro game, and this is looking PS4. There's a lot more talking going on here as well, a lot more... Oh, is this still the... Right. God, they really changed. What is this? Choose locations and... Alright, key codes for different places. Just a wee dial-up noise. I'm surprised how much of this was already, like, locked in. 12 years ago, that's mad. That looked totally different the way you access the computers. That just looked like folders on the screen. So this is kind of similar. It's whatever's the centre of your vision is the mouse pointer. That's kind of similar. So can you just access any of them? Is the chat for the robots then? There's one of them. What? They look quite similar. Oh, that does not stop them for long at all. Oh, that might have been the first shot. It's your second shot when you hit the chest bit that stops them. It sounds weird because when did Alien Isolation come out again? Was it 2013? Alien Isolation. Wait, what was that? Just a scary noise. Just a scary noise. 2014 was Alien Isolation. This feels very Alien Isolation. Oh! That's... Right, that bit was very similar to when he grabbed me when I was coming out the sewers. God, that was 4 minutes just like that. 2013, that's fucking great. Oh, it was going to have VR. It was going to have VR. Here, that's the... Is that the Unreal 3 logo? Man, I would have loved some VR integration with this shit. Maybe somebody can mod it. 2013 though, that's funny. So, as you can see, there was already stuff locked in there. And I'll just say, I'm happy that I obviously never saw that. Because that is giving away... Hold on. A lot of people must know have seen that. How many views has it got? Only 510,000. I feel like I've seen tons of people talk about wasn't expecting Routine to switch up the way it has. But if you'd seen that trailer, you would have heard something like, you know, like, so that's obviously not a robot. Right, sorry. This will be the one I'm thinking of, the teaser trailer for 2012. 2012? It's just a minute. Who's that? Floppy disk there. God, I don't know if I've seen this actually. There's a robot. There's the original cat. See, why does it look more correct there than it did in the gameplay one? That's the trailer I remember. The robots were less chunky. The robots were like considerably less... 2013 right at the end there again. Wow, these were only 12 years off. Good for them though, they fucking did it, man. They got there. They got there. I'm quite surprised there though, like you were saying, Ben, how much was already locked in and stayed locked in. But that, I think that trailer there, the teaser, that made it seem like they were maybe hoping to have, like you might see another person. You know, like maybe they wanted you to be crawling through a bit and see somebody run by and get attacked to it, you know, rather than it being just you and a robot. Sometime later there'll be a big guy. Pardon me, wild though. I'm glad they did it. Good for them. Well done, Lunar Software. I know you're watching these. Well done. You were much better than Metroid Prime 4. We'll call it an afternoon there. That is. Oh, it's 4:15. That's nice. Nice time. Nice timing. What day is it? Sunday. We'll probably stream more Rise of the Golden Idol tomorrow. Aye, that seems normal. Yes. Aye, it's Monday tomorrow. Aye, we should stream some of that. I'm working on Tuesday. I don't know what Tuesday's going to be like. But then after Tuesday, I'm off for a week. Lucky me. Thank you for joining me. You should take care of yourselves, brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see you next time. Good night.